Hey guys, just doing a quick video review on this Homasy Dehumidifier by Vic T Singh. First of all, a big thank you to Vic T Singh for kindly providing me with a sample. As always, I have no affiliation to the company itself. So let's give you a good look around the product. So the product is a nice and small unit. It's quite appealing to look at, and it sort of blends into the background when you stick it in a shelf or in the corner of a room. To use the device, you've got your on button here and an LED indicator. It switches from blue and red depending on what status it's on. So when it's working, it's blue. If the tank's filled up, it switches to red and auto shuts off as well. On the top, you've got a nice red vented panel here, and this expels sort of the dry air. On the back, you've got an inlet vent. This draws in your damp air and collects the water just at the bottom there. You've also got your power connector just there as well. So like I said, this is built in with a sensor, so when the device is full or when you take out the water tank, it actually turns the device off automatically. You plug the water tank back in and it just switches back on as well. And the water tank, you can see that's your inlet hole just there. And it's got a valve which detects when it's full and it switches the device off as well. And then that's your outlet hole as well, so you literally lift up that tab and pour it all out and out comes the water. So it's pretty simple. I mean, it's a really straightforward device. You literally plug it in, turn it on, and off you go. To give you a comparison, so we have a room downstairs which is slightly damp, and it has been like that for a little while now, and we don't know where the leak's coming from. So I bought some of these cheapy damp traps, and this is probably a 3-week-old one. Now these are passive units. They don't draw in any air actively. It's literally any air that gets drawn in. It's got the little micro beads in there which are designed to absorb the water, and you can see it's absorbed quite a bit over 3 weeks. It's probably, say, about just over a quarter of the way full. This we got delivered on Friday, plugged it in about Friday 10 o'clock ish, and it's probably been running for the last 40-45 hours, and you can see that's how much water it's collected. So I would say in the space of 40 hours, this has collected the equivalent, if not more, than what my passive cheapy £1 damp trap has done in the last 3 weeks. So you can see these are probably about £1, and I know this is about $45.99. However, this is far more efficient than wasting £1 every single time on one of those cheapy ones. I mean, it does the job. It does the job really well, and it's really quiet actually. So my other concern was that this was going to be quite loud. And what I'll do for you guys is I'll actually plug it in, and hopefully you can hear it. It's what I would describe as, it sounds like a computer fan running, but it's half of the noise of a computer fan. So if I plug it in, hopefully you will hear it. And that's it. I mean, that's as loud as it gets. And it's one of those noises that it sort of blends into the background. You acknowledge it at first, but then after that it sort of goes into your subconscious and you don't really actually pay much attention to the noise. And we have it pretty much plugged in 24/7, running constantly for the last 40 hours, and haven't had any issues with it. So to the ratings, I think it looks great. I think it works really well, as you saw, versus my comparison with a cheapy damp trap. Yeah, I think it's really quiet and very efficient as well. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Can't see a reason to knock off any stars at all. So that's the end of my review, guys. As always, thanks for watching.